Going on? It's your boy All Seeing Iris Visuals back again with another tutorial video. As always, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell so you never miss another upcoming tutorial video. Now today I will be teaching y'all how to use magic mask within DaVinci Resolve. I'm working in DaVinci Resolve Studio. This is strictly for the studio version, so if you got the free version, you'll have to get the studio version to use this setup. Now right here I got an artist by the name of Big Doe the God out of Chicago, Illinois. I'm gonna link his video in the description so y'all can see the job I edited for him. So now what we're gonna do, I have two clips. They're both the same clips. If you want to duplicate them, you'll just hold down the command button and drag it up. That'll make the two clips. Now, make sure you're highlighted on the top clip. Now, what you can do, you're gonna go into this section right here, your color section. So when you're in your color section, you'll be right here within the masking area, which is magic mask. You already got this set up. This should be set up. If this is not set up, you can just right click it, add node, and put corrector node to come up. Now what we're going to do with this, we're going to mask him and get rid of the background. So this is how we're going to do this. Make sure you have this clicked. You just make a slight mark. I always do this because he had a whole lot of black in his shoes, didn't pick up. So boom, just make sure that's highlighted and click this. And saying, okay, there we go. Now see, it's in red, all that is him. So what we're gonna do now, we're going to track our subject. Do not track it through this, track it through the timeline functions right here. So what you would do is you just click display head here and see it's gonna automatically track him. Depending on your computer power, it might take longer than others. But for the most part, it's pretty fast. I'm working off the Mac Mini M1. If you're going to do this in the better settings, it is what it say it is. It does it better, but it sucks up all your CPU and RAM power. So if you're going to do that, I recommend you have something with 16 gigs or better. This Mac Mini M1 is only running 8. Now, once this is finished, we're gonna go back on our timeline and I'm gonna show you how you can come up with crazy effects in your video. Now that that's finished, we're gonna go ahead, right click over here in this area. We're gonna add alpha output. Once you do that, this is gonna pop up here. You're just gonna take your mouse, click, hold down, drag that line all the way here, connect that, and that's going to give it its own output so we can correctly do the effect. So now we want to go back to our timeline. Now if I cut this off, you see that he's masked out. I mean, I know the mask is sloppy, but I'm just doing this for tutorial purposes. I mean, you can always go back and, you know, tighten it up in certain areas where it's bleeding out. So now what I want to do now, I'm going to go ahead and drag this up. Down, drag that up a couple of notches. Now I got enough room to do my effects that I want to do. Now what I do is say, let's see, I do something like this. This is a nebula. I downloaded it from Motion Array, so we can cut that because we don't need all that. All right, cut that out. And when we click on here, we're gonna go ahead and make that a screen. So boom, look how that looks within the background. Now we're gonna make that a screen. We could also do this as well. Take something like this. This is from YC Imaging. This is the I want to say this is the Displacement Transition pack he has. So I just add that here. Like put it on like a certain part, so that way when you play it, like it's gonna play like slow because it's gonna process, but you'll see it within the final Okay, there it is. So what we're gonna do with that, we're gonna also put a screen on it. So boom, that's the effect we have so far. So far, so good. So now you see how it's playing slow. So what you want to do to fix that, you'll just right click your footage, render in place. Now, usually I'll do it in H.264, and I would declick this, leave include video effects, render. What you want to do is do this. It's gonna render the medium. Now, boom. Once it does that, okay, it's gonna move a little faster. We'll be good to go. All right. So now, what we're gonna do here? Let's see. We're gonna add one more effect. I'm gonna go and show you how to do this right quick. All right. So what we want to do now goes to our effects panel. Usually be up here. We're gonna go to video transitions. We're gonna go to all the way down to, let's see, where is it? To our fusion transitions. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna widen this out so we can see the whole thing. So what we're gonna do, we're going to make a couple of cuts. I make one right there, and I make one right here. So now, what we want to do is, let's see, where is it? We're gonna do a pan left transition, and we're gonna do a drop warp transition. And let's see, let me get off that. We're gonna just add those closer together. So boom, once we have those, we trim this back a little bit. We're gonna get something, let's see. Okay, so it's not gonna show up on here, so, but if y'all can see it, that's how it will look. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and export this and show y'all the final results. So to export in DaVinci Resolve, you want to go here to this little rocket where it says deliver. For tutorial purposes, but you can use just a custom, we'll just name it effect. Browse, we're gonna save this on our desktop. Save it on our desktop. Everything's good. We ain't gonna worry about this right now. Tutorial purposes. So we're gonna do add the render queue. Get rid of that. So now we're just gonna click render all. All right, bam. So now that's finished rendering, we can go ahead and import what we just rendered. All right, so now we've uploaded the footage in the program from what we saved on our desktop. It's like a little 2-second clip. I'm gonna go ahead and just play it back for y'all. So let's see, let me widen this up and y'all get a better look. Let's play that. Now, as y'all can see, the edges on it look kind of crazy, like they warped out. That's because we didn't take time to go ahead and just edit it correctly within Magic Mask. But you can always go back, take your time, just add, subtract anything you want out of that footage that we worked on earlier. But man, listen, look at that. Like, that just looks so good, and it doesn't take much to do it. It's real simple, but it makes your visuals stand out. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when clients see your work and they seeing this type of stuff in your videos, they're definitely going to be reaching out to you, because right now what's popping, everybody that's doing that multiple clone effect in the videos, which is cool. They putting a new spin on it, but this too much I never really seen anybody do. I probably seen like 2 people do something similar to this, but I never seen nobody do anything like particularly like this. So with that said, definitely take this, run with it, man. Start using this technique, put it in your videos, and start gaining new customers for your visuals, man. Because I guarantee they see this, they're definitely going to want you to shoot their next video. If not, want you to edit their next project. But that's all the time I have for tonight. I thank y'all for tuning in. Also, if y'all want to reach out, my Instagram is all Senior Iris Visuals, all one word. I stay posting up tutorial videos, so keep an eye on my YouTube. You hit the notification bell, and also subscribe. That keep my channel going. That help me grow as a videographer. So again, my name is All Senior Iris Visuals, and I'll see y'all next time on the next tutorial video.